Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders. I wanted to do an update on PEOPLEUSDT, just update you on levels and talk about what happened and where to from here. As we know, Bitcoin lost or was testing this value area low from January 2021 and the top of the channel. You can see rejecting, 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 and a nice big solid dump from that value area low all the way down, wicking down to the 2021 low support and the bottom of that channel. And if you look on the daily chart, we can see that that daily support was wicked on the 19th, 22nd of January and the 23rd of June. So that's a very, very important level for Bitcoin. And I did say that it's very important to have a look at this channel because when I made the video, it was trading within this channel, bouncing up and down. And I said, be very careful to put a long in over here because if Bitcoin does not hold or doesn't claim that value area low that we need to reclaim for bullishness, we could see a move down. And that's exactly what happened. We first had a move down to that daily level, wicking almost perfectly to that point on the 1 hour chart. And as we see, it came down and touched the daily level below that at 0.02510. As we can see, I chatted yesterday about this move or this kind of copycat move that happened on the weekend, and I said possibly if we wick up and go past these levels and get through this upper trend line of the channel, we could see a dump down to this section because as you can see, we've got 1, 2, and possibly a third. So if you pull this channel across exactly the same as what it was on my chart yesterday, you can see on the 30-minute, it's kind of been respecting that channel. So what I would look for as a sign of strength for the price to possibly move back into this channel, maybe consolidate for a little bit there and reclaim this range POC. Now, I didn't have it displaying on my chart yesterday, and I was looking for a reason for why the price went up to the point that it did, and I drew the POC. So you can see that this is the value area high for the range from the 22nd of March or March 2022. And if I switch on that fixed range, you'll actually see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's just get that into there. So this is the range or the fixed range that I've pulled from the 25th of March 2022. And you can see I took it from the top of the range where the price was almost at 9 cents and took it to the end of our current range. And as you can see, the red line is the POC or the point of control, and that is a very, very important line. When we lose that, we know we're going to dump down at least to the value area low. You can see here, this blue line shows the value area low for this range, and this blue line is the value area high for the range. So if I switch that off, I've marked it on my chart. As you can see, on Saturday, we actually wicked right up to this range value area high and also daily level, and it rejected down. So what are the scenarios that could play out? There is talk that the alts are going to be bullish over the next couple of days. Obviously not financial advice. We would have to see a sign of strength. And I would say a sign of strength would be to reclaim possibly this daily level, retest, kind of consolidate between that POC and the daily as we did over here, then possibly go and reclaim that range POC, consolidate, and so forth. Obviously, if we break down, what we could see is a wick down here, come retest this daily level, reject, and possibly move further down to that range value area low. If we lose that range value area low, we could see this trend line that I drew the other day. Let me just put that back on. You could see this trend line actually be respected. You can see that from the lows on Saturday and the lows on Sunday, we've got a kind of a trend line developing, and we could dump down to that value area low, as I said, at 0.023, or even down to the weekly level. So very, very important for Bitcoin to hold its support. I am looking to take longs in this area around about here, but be very, very careful if you do that. I would set your stops just below. Watch for a wick down below this area here. So if we wick down, we might get a wick just to go and liquidate some of the shorts and or the longs, and we might get a move up again. Who's to tell? This is crypto, so be very, very careful and be vigilant with your trading. And if you like this content and if it helped you, please give a thumbs up if you're watching this on Tradingview. Give a like if you're on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. And if you're on Tradingview, please feel free to follow and comment. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.